Hello everyone and welcome to round 4 review of the South American Circuit Superstars League. My name is Kenjo and I drive the number 3 car for Royal Performance Motorsports. We're basically going to jump right into it because I missed recording for qualifying, so it's lights out and away we go. We start 6th right behind Queso y Dolce team of Bixen and Miri Topin. The Mastreta brothers took 1st and 3rd and my teammate qualified 2nd. As we go into the first hairpin here, Bixen has to take a little bit of an outside line to stay away from his teammate, which allows us to take the inside and move in, close in on Muri Topin a bit better. Coming down the straightaway here, Bixen is looking to apply some pressure to us, but we get a pretty good braking spot here, and we're able to close in a little bit on Muri Topin. Coming around the hairpin here, everybody keeps it clean. As my teammate unfortunately hits the time penalty there. It causes a bit of a backup and allows us to make a move on Muri Topin to take the inside and get a good clean pass going around the last turn here. Unfortunately, Muri Topin looking to apply some pressure here, but takes a little bit of the inside and gets the worst end of that deal, touching the gravel there. And so we set our eyes on our teammate and chill the kill just up the road ahead. As they battle it out, like I said, we're trying to stay as close as we can, maybe get a little closer. Just working on setting down those good laps. We do have some good team communication coming up on these next couple of laps here, so I'm gonna mute myself and tune into the team comms.
We're hanging with them. Keep it clean, we got time.
Yeah. Remember, we're also against the clock, so
Yep.
clean laps are good laps.
Yeah, let me get that momentum.
There you go.
Wow, Bird, I gotta get going,
Nice.
man. Good. Oh, yeah, good. Shit. Oh, no. Is that my bad?
No, it's all good. It's just racing.
I doubt I'm gonna be able to make the 7 laps on this run, so I'm gonna hit at the end of this lap.
Yeah.
Birdo gonna stay out. Let's see if we can undercut him.
I'm gonna stay out too. It's gonna be tough.
That's why I'm playing it safe, but you go for it. And if anyone can do it, you probably can. Alright.
Oh, we kept it clean. Okay.
And with that, Alberto, myself, and Bixen come in for our first stops on lap 7, where everybody else has already came through their pit cycle. And as we come out of the pits here, Alberto's able to keep a pretty big lead ahead of us, and Muri Topin doesn't get to apply too much pressure during this stint. So I kind of want to just take this time and talk about why I haven't really done any videos the past 2 weeks. It's not like my channel is that huge or anything anyways right now, but I was pretty excited and came in with the ambition of doing a video for every week. But that second week of the championship, I ended up getting 3rd, but my hard drive was actually full, so I wasn't able to make a recording while I streamed the race, or while I was racing. So I kind of missed that one. I would say it was one to miss. In the lobby I was in, I kind of didn't really have anybody around me the entire race, so it was pretty just time trial-y looking. Like I said, I think we took the lobby win, and then we got 3rd overall in the race. Royal did pretty well also. I can't exactly remember where he was. And then with the 3rd race of the season, it coincided with the same weekend as the 24 Hours of Le Mans, so the devs decided to do a 24-minute race at one of the tracks, and it was a really cool experience. It was really fun. We got to race these brand new prototype cars that came out at the time, and it was really fun. I was having a pretty good race, and then heading into the later laps, we started to have some trouble with making some contact with bike markers and getting some lag spikes and such that come with those contacts and everything. So it wasn't the best of performances by me. Nonetheless, if you do want to check some of it out, my good friend Minardi Simsport made a wonderful video covering both races in real time. He was able to sync the videos up and make a very nice video. So go check that out if you want some good coverage of that 24-minute race. Also, White Van Man and Mike Murphy put out their own videos, which were excellent in themselves. And if there's anybody else, I'm sorry I'm missing you, but I'll be sure to try to link as many as people would want in the description down below if you want to go check those content creators out. They're all good guys. It's super fun to be in this league and race everybody here. And I'll give out more thanks and praise for people later. But on lap 14 here, I'm looking to come in for my second pit stop. Again, trying to save as much fuel as we can. As you can tell, we're all the way down to 5 fuel. And we're just going to fast forward a bit here to the next big event that happens in our race. We are able to catch up and get on the bumper of Alberto here. And as we're coming around, Royal still has that huge lead from pitting a couple of laps before us. And me and Alberto are battling out pretty well. But as you can tell right there, my teammate's kind of just sitting on the side. Unfortunately, he had a disconnect and kind of got kicked out of the game. And so that means that Alberto and I are now fighting in the lead for the lead. And that adds a lot more stress to me because you never want to see your teammate going out of a race like that or anything of that nature. So yeah, I'm still just putting down some laps here. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward again also to our next pit stop. We'll find this one a bit easier. And there we are coming out. He took a little bit less fuel than us on that pit stop. As he hits the time penalty marker there, we're able to close in and try to make a move on the outside. Trying to keep it as clean as we can, but being as close as we can to make the next turns easier. Some great defending here from Alberto as I drive it up on the grass a little bit and lose some tenths there, as is racing. Really trying to be aggressive there. Got pretty lucky not hitting the cone. Have the outside look here on Alberta. Kind of have some contact there. Then I hit the time penalty marker, which kind of sends me into a frenzy at times. But we collect ourselves and we keep pushing on. So like I was saying, praise more. It was super great. A couple of nights ago, Alberto hopped into an online lobby with us, and it was really great getting to talk to one of the developers. That is what the little heart beside the name means on the leaderboard. That's the developer of the game, and it was really cool getting some kinds of insight and stuff, and getting some feedback from those guys every now and then is always super fun. But yeah, great group of guys, super fun racing game. There's other people doing content that is more generalized in the fact that it can cover more cars. I am still new to these whole processes, so my recording and editing skills are pretty rudimentary. Of course, I probably need to be working on that, but it is what it is. As we come down to 2 laps to go, we do try to reel him in as much as we can, but things starting to look a little doom and gloom in that we're not probably going to catch him, especially taking hairpins like that. But still getting second. We could be performing worse, but I feel like we're doing good and doing what we need to do in order to stay competitive in the championship. Like we mentioned earlier, while we're racing these cars, we are also racing another lobby on the clock. So while you want to try to battle and get positions, you also need to focus on making sure that you're doing everything as quickly as possible, because you never know what that other lobby could be doing or how fast they could be going. And so yeah, that's the end of the race there. We're gonna wait for the results to pull up, and then I'm gonna pause the video. Thanks again for viewing and watching, everybody. Sorry I didn't have as much in-game sound this time. I was we were having, I didn't want to spill too much of the comms that we had going on. And yeah, so thanks again for viewing. I should be streaming this week's South American Circuit Superstars League race on Sunday. I'll be streaming it at twitch.tv/Kenjo Live. Also, I just made a new I just made my Twitter today for all of this, and that's going to be at Kenjo Racing. Follow me on there, give me a shout out. I'd love to chat and talk to everybody. But I think that's going to be it. Catch me at 6:30 Eastern Time Sunday afternoon for the round 5 race, and that'll be it for me. Thanks, guys. Just a couple of quick things here at the end. Also, sorry to Alberto for messing up your name some during the commentary. Also, huge thanks to you for coming out and hanging out with us, taking the time to listen to some of our thoughts on the game as it stands. Again, that was really cool. And thanks again to Bixen and Amiri Topin for putting all of this on for us and working with the devs to get us a community event every weekend so that we can have some practice sessions and everything beforehand. That'll be it for me. So thanks again, guys. Catch y'all later.